I don't know about the music part, but hello everyone. Welcome to Global Hacks Week stream. Today we have a sponsor stream by Wix. We're gonna do Wix Portfolio Challenge. I am all right. Welcome everyone. Okay, let me see. Okay, so it's too early for this. I generally stream at night, but welcome. So I also prefer this mode. Okay, cool. So if you don't know, today we're going to be tackling the Veto by Wix Portfolio Workshop Challenge. So like I've said before, I'm actually really new to Wix myself. It really boils down to the fact that I think sometimes it's really hard to use a service like this where before they lacked a lot of customization, but with this new Veto by Wix, it gives you the dev tools you need to be super successful. So yeah. I am doing all right. Thank you for joining us. Hello, hello. Look at all these people. So many people here. Hello. Okay. So to get us started, we will be referencing this. We'll be starting brand new. I have not touched this when looked at it at all. So you can follow along and do it with me if you want. We can just watch me struggle. But either way is fine. This is also not in my domain. Hello, welcome to the stream. But yeah, and if you have any question, make sure to check in. Let me switch over to the ask anything question in chat. Guess who's here? Hi, 404. But yeah, so welcome to our portfolio challenge. For this challenge, you'll explore many features of Velo by Wix, but this is just the start. Velo opens up an entire JavaScript web development platform on top of Wix, so you can customize your site without additional maintenance headaches or extra hosting costs. If you want to learn more about Velo, click on our website. I actually pulled up all the API stuff in case we need them later, but we'll see how far we get. Our challenge is to get to all the modular, but they definitely need to update this because it definitely says that there's 4 modulars, but this looks like more than 4. So that's super duper interesting. Cool. So from there, let's see. So this is going to be based on a pre-designed template. So I'm going to do this real quick. I'm actually going to go and do that. Then I'm going to clone this template real quick just in case it needs me to log in. Okay, so let's go to this template. Click edit site, sign in by Wix. Edit template. Okay. I think we might be good. Okay, cool. So we're loading this Wix template up and running. And this is a challenge since we only have around an hour to get this done. And at this point, we have 57 minutes. So we're gonna do as fast as we can. Hey, Wei, what's up? This is gonna be my demise. I don't do this. Okay, so let's as it's loading, let's read our first challenge, which is the modular personalize the homepage. In this module, will take some time to explore Wix and help customize the homepage content. Also enable dev mode and add some code. This is what I'm talking about, the dev mode thing. It's pretty new, and I actually haven't used it myself, but I've been recommending it for a lot of people to get started because this kind of gives you the best of both worlds. It's like a building block thing, and then adding that. Okay, cool. So this is, I think dev mode is already enabled because I might have done. Yeah, okay. So dev mode came enabled for me. But so first things first, go ahead and enable dev mode if you have not. And then I'm gonna go back to this and see what else we start. So step by step instructions. So once we get the template, change the header to your name and add your byline and add in your character and favorite project you're working on. Okay. Let's try that. So first things first, I'm gonna go here. I think use the quick edit, right? I think that's what we do. Wait, do I have to get out of dev mode? Let's see. I'm gonna exit dev mode. See if there's a difference. Here, I'll drop it again. This is the link to the challenge repo, which then has everything we need. We're doing the first challenge right now. So it's in chat now. It should be this. And we're currently on module 1. That is unfortunate, but I'm pretty sure there might be some perks. Wait, I don't know if you know for this. So okay, so I'm gonna edit this. So it's gonna be online. This is my FS. I mean, cool. First party hatchback. Each joke. So we just did that. Hello, welcome. Okay, so once we do that, it wants us also to add a byline and add in your current favorite project. What does that mean? What's a byline? Is it this? Oh, I think it is this. So I'm gonna change it to cyber security. I can't spell, but in fact, this is why I have like a lot of spell checks. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen my hardware. So you see, like, so I have a hardware spell check that spell checks for me, and I also have a software spell check that spell checks for me. And I don't know, cybersecurity, uh, uh, developer. I have no clue. I'm just making things up right now. And projects. My project on. Let's do. Oh, so manage choices. Okay. So let's see. Edit label. So like we're gonna make this infrastructure and structure. There we go. Engineering. There we go. Infrastructure engineering. Let's do React develop. Let's change this one to like something like Unix. Or like I just want to get rid of all these food items. This one let's do and then something else I really like. I like the JetBrains ecosystem personally. But a lot of people also like VS Code. Just throw this in here too. Okay, so cool. There we go. So cybersecurity developer, center project on la la la. Okay, cool. We've done that. Don't forget to change your resume down link to your own. Not gonna do that live. So it's gonna say that resume download link. Actually, next step. Now we have made the page our own. Let's enable dev mode. So go to dev mode up here, enable dev mode, and you can see this brings up something that almost looks like an IDE for you to be able to code in. I also do have the API overview pulled up in case anything could be video references. Okay, cool. Let's run this. So feel free to pause me, ask me questions as I'm going along. But I am also pretty new to video by Wix. So the top menu bar in here, we definitely did that. Okay, and the ID in the bottom, you're just gonna click on site. We'll add some site level code. Will be available to all pages in your site. Okay, so first, site. Where is site? Am I like crazy? Am I crazy? Is it master pages? Let's go back. It says what? It says, oh, so you don't do page. Wait, this looks different. Did they change this between the the guide? This is page code. Is there site code? Wait, that's wild. How do you do site then? Switch pages? No. Is this site? Is this the master.js site? I have no clue on it. I don't know if anyone has a clue actually. Well, that's a problem. I'm going to say, let's see let's say. I have site code. I don't see site code. Am I like losing it? Site code. Huh. Okay. Give me like 1 second. We'll figure this out. So this looks like getting started, dev, netbed, API code example references, start coding start adding code to your site. I'm going to say maybe this is your site code, and then like each of these have their own. No, it's not. There's page code. Is there site code? Is it block? Oh, I think they changed it to public and backend. Is what this is actually. So we just need to add a file here, and I'm just gonna call it because I don't know what to call it for right now. No, let me go here. Yeah, okay. I think this is it. Let's continue then. So on the site, we're going to all pages, and we're going to use the Wix location API to give us access to navigate the site. Start by importing Wix location API. Let me just copy. So I am going to import location API. This is a lot of examples. We're going to just start a new example. And first, we're going to import the Wix location API. And it says we can add on-click event to our header text. So when you select the header text in the property panel, add an on-click like pressing on it. Okay, cool. Actually, it looks so cool. So let's try that. Then let's read the next one too. So it says an empty on-click function. Add the code to navigate by using the two methods from the API, and we're going to do that. Okay, cool. Let's do that real quick. So we're going to go on here, right-click. Did I do this wrong? Do not right-click. Animation links helps connect the data. Let's go back here. It says property panel. Where do I find? Is it properties? Hide properties and events. Don't hide properties. I would like to show. Right click on the file. Properties and events. Open edit this element or add an event. That's odd. So we're gonna actually say maybe we're supposed to be here and something went wrong. So we're gonna go back to the page code and go back to home. If I click on this, I get it now. No, I don't. Oh well, I guess I have to open this. And then if I do this, okay, so maybe they changed some stuff and you're supposed to just be on this home page. We're gonna quickly import this again, and once that's now imported, we're going to continue, which is we're gonna go right click on this. Well, now that you're on here, we're gonna do an on-click event. Oh, they changed this. It's even easier now. Like, you can just do it here. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So I think it's directly with this location. Add event. Add event. Your text on-click event. Export function. Okay. Maybe I'm just crazy. So that helped me name it. Okay. So I did get the header click on-click event. So now I just need to add this. The click card. So I'm gonna go here and do Wix location dot do. Then we're gonna do the base URL, and that should be right. Right? Wait, is it the other slash? I always no, it is. It should be the slash, right? Oh, close. Right. The string. Okay. So let's make this into a string, and we conclude. Okay, cool. So does this work now? So can I test that? Move to the next wiki, but I'm gonna sit here and test that. So I'm gonna. How do I? Oh, is it probably like preview or something? Let's see if that works. So I'm gonna go to About Me, and if I do this, it took me back. There we go. That's great. That's actually so cool. Don't worry about these errors. You don't see any errors there. Hello, welcome. We're doing the Wix portfolio challenge. We're going to try to get to all the modules at once. We just did our site, added a bit of custom dev mode, so we added an event, which if you do regular web dev, I went back through. You understand that there's cook events. But yeah, let's actually go back to the editor. Okay, cool. So let's do the next part of this challenge. So next, we're going to create a database collection for this project. So for anyone who's joining us new, I'm going to drop the GitHub link for this challenge into the chat, as well as the check-in link. And then as well as I'm going to make sure I don't get deleted. There we go. Okay, cool. So step with instructions. So from the site structural sidebar on the left, under database section, add a new collection. So let's do that. So database, there we go. So add a new collection. Create your first collection where you can manage content, or text, images, videos, existing content from file, and collaborate, edit, and add content. Display content in your website. Got it. Get started. Okay. So it's a create a collection, and then if prompted on prediction, like blank. Okay, I would not prompt it. Call it something. I'm gonna call it my project, and it says able to create the necessary page check. Okay, cool. I'm gonna call it my project. What is this? I'm gonna leave it as the default. There we go. I'm gonna create this collection. They seem to have made actually a lot of improvements since this portfolio challenge. So um, yeah, actually I might meant to have done. Oh no. Nah, I think this is fine, right? Well, too late. Oh, there's the content manager popping up. Okay, let's see. Sandbox is now optional. That's okay. So let's see. Next thing is a title field will be created by default. Um, oh, it is. Okay, that's cool. So it is there. Um, add another field by clicking the plus and add the field short description. And then we're going to set its text. Okay, I'll do that. Add item. Short description. I love about using the type only. And then add a field. Actually, did I do this wrong? I think I might have. I think I might have meant to do this and do like text and then call this short description. Oh, this is so many challenges. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna get rid of this now somehow. So here, delete. There we go. There we go. There's our short description text. Oh, I'm blocking the way. Maybe I'll just go like dev mode. There we go. Actually, this is probably the best. I do good. Okay, cool. So let's see. Next step, it wants add a following field with the specific text. So we're gonna enter Story Developer mode, which is going to split the screen in half, and then we're gonna do the rest of this. Let's see. So, 1 second actually. Let me check something. Okay, cool. And make sure that was working. There we go. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna need to make the rest of these add a font fields for the type, manage fields, short description. So like I just keep adding here. So I'm gonna add text, a long description. So we're gonna also use the text copy paste method. Save that. We're adding field to this database essentially. So I'm gonna add another one. We're gonna call it primary language. It's a text field. Primary language, and then we're gonna use technology used. So that's a tag. So we're gonna go over a bit more, create a new field, type. We're gonna use tag, and then we're gonna do technology used, save. We're gonna do screenshot. It's gonna be an image. So we're gonna do screenshot of image right there, right, screenshot. Now we're gonna do link to project, which is the URL. And link is one with the URL, and it's gonna call link to project. Release date is a date and time object. There's a lot of objects here. Release dates. Let's see. Oh, it's a date and time object. What am I doing? It's a date and time. Oh, this is just time. Do I do a date and time? Include time. There we go. So there we go. So now that's a date and time object. Okay, cool. So we have everything there. Add a few items to your new collection. Make sure you have at least one technology use tag that does not overlap. This is helpful for testing filtering later on. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. So you're at add items. So title is going to be Wix portfolio challenge. Your description is going to be Global Hack Week takes on Wix portfolio challenge, long description. I'm just gonna add an extra word. Dramatically takes on the outdated Wix portfolio challenge. Prime language is gonna be English. I think this meant like technology actually, but we're gonna do English. And we actually did. We're gonna do HTML, JSS, JSX, and CSS, whatever. And then let's do some technology used. We're gonna do actually this might be what this time. Maybe I was doing it right. CSS, JSX, CSS, React, TypeScript, Java. What this thing is JSS. I meant to do JS. That's so funny. Then let's make this English again. And this is what this meant. No clue though. We're not gonna do a screenshot. Link to project, which is gonna get to this project. Release date will be today, and it'll be released by the end of the stream, which is 1 p.m. Save we go. There we go. We have now entry in our database. Our next module, present the project detail on a page. So in this module, we'll create a dynamic page to showcase specific project details. Dynamic page is a page that creates a page template that can be rendered for each item in your database collection. Yeah, this is pretty cool stuff. It is pretty cool. This enables you to write code one time that will execute and create content based on what is currently in your database. Dataset allows you to control the size. Okay, so once your collection is created, we will create a dynamic page. Click on the gear icon, the collection dynamic. I think they made it better, so they just put a database and then just put a. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so where's this gear icon then? I don't have a gear icon. Where is this gear icon? Is it developer tools? No. It's on database. Is it? It's not out. Is this my business? I don't think so. Actually, is it tools? Where's this gear icon? This one I'm actually created that. So maybe it's definitely I think in page, right? Maybe it's a plus. Oh, in collection. So let's go back in the collection. So in my collection, and if I do this maybe, oh, there we go. Add a blank dynamic page, which add a dynamic page. I don't have one of those. Okay, so my best guess would be I'm gonna say it's item page because that's what it seems like it was doing. Now it's making all the dynamic pages off of your collection, so that's pretty cool. So let's see what it actually does. So I'm gonna do the page code and then see. It has, yeah, there we go. So I have a title page. Oh, maybe I was meant to do the other one. It doesn't hurt to try. So I'm gonna go back to my collection. I'm gonna go back here. I'm just gonna add a list page and see if this is what I was meant to do. It's all automatic, so it's pretty cool. And then voila. Oh well, now it looks identical. So I'm assuming you need to do both. No. Yeah, you have to do both. That's interesting. Like we have this all page and we have this title page now. That's great. Instead of one, I only have two, but that's okay. Maybe I didn't use a dynamic event page. This is a bit outdated. I think they made it a bit more better now, so you can choose it if you want. So I do a dynamic list page and a dynamic item page. Maybe it used to just make one of everything. And it's actually I think I just noticed that if you like. Oh, and it like moves between them. So I would just maybe make one of each of the two, and then we'll figure out if we need to make anything else. So now with the dynamic page, well, my piece of primary key, which is artistic title. You can tell what the routing structure of the page based off the parentheses next to. Okay, select project title, so we can add a UI element. So project title. So we're gonna go to here. No, it's okay. You can still catch up. It's we're just following a guide. It's not that bad. So you can see this is the GitHub link. I wish I can copy and paste that, but I can't. I'll drop in the check-in link. You can still check in. There we go. Thank you. That's great. I can copy and paste in the system, but I can't. And then that's our check-in link. So feel free to check in. And then let me see. And then everything else will be great. Amazing. Okay. Okay, cool. So let's continue doing this. Okay, so now we get to the dynamic page. So we're gonna go to the title one. So we're gonna enter title. Okay, and this says, yeah, okay, it says the title. You will have a blank template. Let's add a couple of components. It definitely is not blank. I'm gonna make a blank page too. I'm gonna go back to the database. I'm gonna go back to my project. I'm gonna add a blank dynamic page. Okay, now we're gonna go back here. And then, there we go. This is what we want. Actually, so you wanted the blank page. We're gonna leave that there for now, but so we want this blank page actually. Okay, great. That's actually amazing. So we're gonna go onto this page and it says, you have a blank tab, let's add a couple components. We can use the Wix UI components. Add at least a text component, one image component, two text component, and then a single tag component. Is it this? An element, I'm gonna guess. So we can add one image component. Add, is this elements? These are components, are they? It says, let's add components. We can use the Wix UI, add at least one tag component. Let's see how they do this. I'm assuming it's this. It says title and paragraph. Title, okay, so let's add a title. So I like this one. It's really basic. Okay, so I can't see fully anymore. Oh. Just make sure it's gone. That's actually so weird. I can't. It's gone on my side. Wait, my Wix editor is gone. Hold on. Wait, I can't. It's gone. Hold on. That's crazy. Like I can't even access the project. Technical area. Like it's gone. Things are saved automatically, so I guess we can cover. That's great to know. Now I just need to recover so we can continue our stream. Well, I see the Google Chrome tab. I just can't access it. This is actually one of the strangest thing ever. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what occurred. No, it's just gone. Like it's saying I'm on it too, and I can't see it. Um, that's so odd. Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay, cool. Never mind. We're good. We're good. So we're gonna go back here, and then we're gonna put this back on stream. There we go. See, we're great now. So we added the classic title. Then is this the title? It's not. Oh wait, there was like an add section. Did it say add a section? Maybe I was supposed to add this. Oh no, definitely not. I was adding components, not sections. Okay, cool. So let's exit this back out. And then we have our classic title. Can I move this? Yeah, okay, there we go. That's working. So I'm gonna move it over here, and then I'm gonna add that image thing they wanted me to add. So let's add a detail actually to a paragraph. So I'm gonna like kind of like I'm gonna take this one. And then let's put this. Ooh. And I'm going to do that. What happens if I do this? Oh, this brings up the content manager. Okay. So I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna drag this. I'm gonna line that up. I'm gonna add in the image element that they asked us to add. So let's do. We just like we're gonna just use this. There we go. Here's our image. I'm gonna align it. I love the guides on websites. Great. There we go. So now we have a cool this. I'm gonna just move this. Can I move this? Yeah, there we go. Let's move that out of the way. Okay, cool. So let's go back to the actual guide. And I'm gonna make sure I can see both. And then okay, cool. So now we're back on the actual guide, and with everything we added one of those. Now we are going to connect the data to these components so they can dynamically render with no code. Whoa! Mind blown. Select the title component, and then it says link to data. And then I'm going to go to project item. And then what do I do? Oh, connect. Oh, that's crazy. Does that do it? Whoa! Link connect to data. So like you can have dynamically produce multiple of these pages. And then I can do like, what do I want me to do? It says, I did the title already. So let's do the long description. That's actually pretty cool. And then if I link this to, I guess, the image, I didn't upload one, but screenshot image that it would like automatically update to that. It doesn't mean nothing for now though. But would it not change because there's no image? Oh, okay, so maybe it doesn't change because there's no data. Yeah, so essentially what we just done is we created a dynamic page which allows us to link these components, the data we had in our database, in our collection. So you just link it, and I assume if we have multiple ones, well, I guess we're going to do it right now, so it might work out. So like, if I do like add another object into our collection, I'm gonna open our collection real quick, see if we can make this really cool. So I'm gonna now create another item. I'm gonna call it testing 1, 2, 3. The description is gonna be global hack week. Then this one is gonna be one called global hack testing 1, 2, 3. Have a good night. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Then our language, we're gonna make it something else so we can see what's different. Then we're gonna let's link it to chicken pickup link. Like two chickens, so that's there. The release date is gonna be on the 11th. There we go. So I assume it should dynamically create the rest of the pages, right? So I go back to this, and I go to this, and I go to other dynamic blank page. You always play around with things and you'll learn. So, oh, I did not get what I expected. So does that mean I have to, yes, I would delete this dynamic page. Maybe because I asked for a blank page and that's why that happened? Wait, this is no longer linked. What happened? Wait. No, it is working. So you can see like, oh, I think it's because, why is it linking that one? Did it just scroll through each of them? That I got no clue. We can test it. is it, okay, so it's going through one of them. I wonder if it's because I deleted the wrong one. Oh, is it because of this? Oh yeah, so like you can see it dynamically can fit in each of the forward challenges and stuff. Let's go at last, not least module. I think there's more actually. There's more others. Let me get to as much as we can. So in this module, we're going to take a look at how to add a third-party app to our website. As a developer, you can also build and sell apps on the app market. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So step by step, much easier to set them up without heavy lifting while we explore how to use npm modules and integrate with REST APIs later. Now we can look at the UI widget. Click on the Add Apps button and it will open the app market. This has been a problem. I think they redesigned and moved some of the stuff. I don't see a Add Apps button. So it's over here. What's this one? Okay, there we go. Add Apps. So have UI widgets to expand the depth of functionality you can add out of the box with no coding. If you can't find the component you're looking for, it's a good place to explore. We also enable developers to sell your widgets, so you can write a widget and sell it. Let's add some customizable filter bars. We include search for social media, social media. Okay, and then let's add. That was on the home page. Why did I make it big? I'm gonna take this one. Click on at the site. Okay, that needs to not just like do that. I was like, wait, what's pulling up? I did not yank it off fast enough. Wix is kind of slow right now. Not sure if this is the standard, but we'll see. It's okay. I'm not sure. It might be my computer. I have no clue if it's me. I don't know if you're saying yours is slow. I feel like a lot of people using it too. We are running a global hack week, so yeah. Here we go. So we have the social icons. Okay, so I'm gonna drag this underneath this image right here for now. Okay, and now it says we allowed. Okay, cool. So add a project. Oh, we just have social icons. That's pretty cool. So I'm assuming for these social icon you can add like somehow or something. Wait, social icon, please. Go bring back the social icon. Like, okay, there's icons. There's settings. Oh yeah, okay. So there you go. So there's settings for the social icons that you can link. You can link whatever you want, right? So you can add a Facebook link. You can add a XYZ link, and you have a social bar. Okay, cool. So let's do our next create a project list page. I'm confused. Let's go back to the main GitHub. So we done this. We don't know if we did this 3. So we're doing this one right now. Then we can do the rest of these. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go to the My Projects all. So this one page, and select the repeater on this page and delete the repeater. Oh look, both the projects are here. But I don't see the repeater. Can we go to plus? Wait, I don't have that. I don't see a repeater at all actually. And I'm on the plus, which should be like, oh, it's called listing grid actually. We have a listing grid. We have a list. Oh, there we go. We have a repeater now. Let's add a new one. Content density is great, so it wants me to add which one? Let's use like this one. There we go. And then it says it wants me to delete this. So I'm gonna delete that. Now I have this new repeater. I'm gonna make it full screen again. And I think it says you should be able to click on connect data icon, connect to data, and then we can choose my project, and the text will be, whoa, that's actually so cool. We do it already. Oh, text next to, let's say, the title. And let's just do this. Oh, I definitely didn't do a great text, but you can see like this link. That's all we care about. So that's pretty cool. And then it binds the database field to the corresponding AI UI component element. So that's pretty cool. Let's go to the next modular, enable dynamic linking. So in this module, we'll create dynamic links from the overall list of projects to each project page. So we need to make sure that each item in the repeater links to the corresponding project page. We can do this by using the element selector API. So by iterating through a repeater and data already, then we can use okay. Now we actually get a bit technical. Before we do that, let's see. We're gonna make this huge for a second, and like you can see that this is not great. Can I make this like wider? Is that possible? The whole like design. Like this container, can it be wider? Repeater, we widen this so it's not. Oh, it can't. Okay, so we're gonna actually make a new repeater. We know what we're kind of doing. I'm also gonna move this title. And then I'm going to open a plus element. I'm going to look for a repeater, and I'm going to look for one that is hopefully easier, not like that. I want something that's like, kind of like this one. I don't know, this one just looks nice. Then I think we need to do is, that's the hover, I'll connect to data. So we're going to connect this to our repeater data. Things like this, connect repeater. I'm going to choose my project. I'm going to connect background to the image. Which image? Wait. I want to connect this whole thing to data. I do that? I did. So it's connected to data. Then we do manage content. Change content. No, wait. That didn't grab the rest of the data though. So I do manage content. After manage content, let's edit the connection settings. Oh, there we go. Okay, so our text is going to be our title, and then our text again will be, let's say, a short description, then our text again. Oh, there we go. This is gonna turn out great. Will be our long description, and then we can add more, right? So like, our background's already added. Actually, the background shouldn't be that. The background should just be not connected. And then we can do the image can be connected to. Oh, there's a lot for image. We're gonna skip that one actually. But let's do button. So the label will be connected to, let's say, maybe the technology used. And the action it will connect to a movement, URL. So if we do a preview, let's take a look what we made it on. So you see, whoa, some hovering, click on the button, takes you to. I forgot I made the URLs. Link to the GitHub repo pages. You can see that both of them look like that. And the label for it, I put the technology. I'll choose something better, and this one I didn't have technology, so that's what's going on. Okay, cool. Since we're down to the last 15 minutes, I wanted to take some time and take any questions or see where anyone is. If anyone has any question, what things we can do. I know this is actually pretty cool because like this is such a good mix between let's look at the mobile version, but this is such a good mix between like actually building out the code and doing everything else. It's actually really cool. Yeah, look at that. I didn't have to change anything, and it like works like a charm. And like I think this is just such a good mix between having to code everything yourself and so like having some sort of support blockers. It's actually one of the easiest way I recommend people get started on like a web project, right? Because you can actually see if we go back to the other version. If you let's say want to do a domain.com hack or like where you have a few domain sponsors, right? You can connect it to a domain and then it does that all for you. It hooks up the domain. Off topic, your favorite no code, low code tools. I have not done any no code, low code tools generally. That sounds really actually interesting. I'm happy on one of those streams myself. So I've seen some people run a few of those. Um, I generally, I think to this day, it has really gone from like going into low code and no code. It takes a lot of customization off your hands. So like I haven't been, but like technology like Velo by Wix has developed to the point where like it doesn't matter as much. I've just seen things like WordPress and like basically you can't add much code in there at all and stuff like that. Okay? It isn't that bad as responsive, but it looks pretty weird when I tried. Okay, yeah. So there's probably stuff you still have to tweak with it and stuff. But you can also go into like mobile, right? Like it helps you design the mobile view and makes it different, right? Like there's definitely stuff you need to like do. Let's only get you started here, and like it does like all sorts of stuff. I have to customize your header. It fades out. It quick positioning, sure. Top button. Oh yeah, why not? Great job. Go to the mobile editor now, and like you can probably fix stuff up that like isn't working too well, and sounds like a overall great experience. Yeah, do you have good ones? I'm actually super interested if you have any in mind of low code or no code tools. How do you download your whole session? You don't. I'm just kidding. So you can probably find it in the VODs, and you can continue going, right? So we stopped right almost before we got super Cody. There is actually I'm gonna go back in the preview, and then preview mode. So I think for me it might be slower right now just because I'm also like streaming and having live content. But like we stopped at doing enable dynamic linking. You have so much more you can do. You can like go through these real quick. You can create a custom filter, right? Let you use JavaScript right here. Some custom filter stuff. This looks like actual code. Maybe we'll do that next time. User download images or files from Wix website. Probably. I can't see why not. But let's see. We can probably upload files here. But let's see. So I'm gonna go back to. I prefer being in the corner and not in the middle of the screen. So when you go back here, you can probably like. Maybe you can probably download the JavaScript files. Maybe. Oh, you can't. That's interesting. Maybe you can. I just don't know. But it doesn't seem like you can actually. You can probably download images. Hello, welcome to our ending of our Wix stream. We're wrapping up our Wix stream. We're taking some questions and answers. I can show you some of the cool stuff around here, though. Wix, it's Velo by Wix, the newest mix between actual coding development as well as some sort of block system, database. You can build your whole website here, including it has everything you need. But yeah, so like there's so much more you can do. Like you can code your own JavaScript website, you have back end stuff. Like it's a pretty good and easy place to get started, and completing the whole portfolio challenge is probably super beneficial. I might do this later off on the side. But yeah, we've gone through a lot of this portfolio challenge to get started. We've done some like cool stuff. We did some database linking and great. If this music is not it, I really like this song though. What we open with. Yeah, I don't get to play any song I want. I'm like locked into a selection of songs, and it's sometimes not great. It's not optimal for sure though. But yeah, and I'm pretty sure there will be an even more advanced Wix session tomorrow. Let me check on that. I am so sure. The actual developers from Wix will be doing a Wix workshop tomorrow at 11 a.m. EST. 12 ends at 12 p.m. EST. So it's right before the daily stream. I think for PST it's 8 a.m. For GMT, it's 4 p.m., and then for IST, it is 9:30 p.m. There'll be even no on this, and you can probably ask them so much more um, Wix questions than I can probably answer. I don't develop Wix. It was my first time really working with Wix as well, so yeah. So will we see me again? Yeah, you can come stick around. I will have one more stream for this Global Hack Week's beginner focused. It will be happening on Sunday. I am closing out one of the later streams on Sunday. It's going to be at 10 p.m. EST to 12 a.m. EST. We're also 11 p.m. EST, 7 a.m. Actually, I lied. Cover. So it's going to be 8 p.m. EST to 12 a.m. EST on Sunday. So we're going to start at Sunday 8 p.m. or Sunday 5 p.m. PM EST. 1 a.m. GMT and then 6:30 a.m. IST. It's pretty early for some people, but we're going to round off with some Unix and some Vim configuration, right? So Vim is a really good one, especially if you ever work on server-sided stuff. All those stuff generally take command line stuff. It was a great hour. It wasn't brutal. We didn't even get to the hard stuff. Next time, we're going to start just right here. We're just going to be like, watch the video, and we're starting with all the hard stuff. We did the easy stuff for today. But yeah, but that's not even what's important. What is important is what is in store for you guys next. So what is in store for you guys next is Amanda is going to be doing a Never Tell Me the Odds, how to stand out in a crowd workshop. And I'm going to actually do this. So I usually do this. Let me go to here and then go to my banners. Yeah, all the time zone is really confusing, by the way. I wish I could say it's not, but it is like really confusing. Let me update this real quick. So with Amanda at, I'm pretty sure 2 p.m. EST. Oh, and that's wrong. I have this on December still. There we go. So our next thing will be Never Tell Me the Odds, how to stand in a crowded field based on 50,000 MLH fellowship resumes. It's great. Yeah, I know. EST, IST, PST. What's funny is when you add in like daylight saving time too, so you have EDT, technically PDT, for a place that does daylight time. It's great. For now, yeah. It's 11 Jan. Oh yeah, it's January 11th already, probably. Yeah, I see. That's why if you check my announcement messages, right? I do it so like it reflects, I think, in your time zone. Actually, does it reflect? It doesn't reflect in time, but it does a countdown that tells you, regardless of time zone, how close we are to the end of it. But I am going to end the stream here. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Please stick around for Amanda's How to Stand Out in a Crowded Field, based off of a ton of MLH Fellowship resumes. So yeah, I am going to wish everyone a great rest of your day, and make sure to stick around. Have fun. Actually, so we have what's funny is they didn't, I don't know how, but I don't know if you noticed, they kind of like didn't complete this banner. It's so funny to me. But have a nice day, everyone. Make sure to stick around.